Hi, my loves. It's me, Jazzy Mac, and today we have some exciting work from home opportunities that are going to be completely no phones. Okay. We're talking email support and some chat support, maybe some live virtual chat support. But nonetheless, I do have a really exciting opportunity. This is going to be where they provide the equipment for you. They also offer you like a monthly stipend to reimburse you for your internet, and the pay is really good. So before we look at that opportunity, I did want to do a quick reminder to those of you that have previously asked me about the Netflix work from home opportunities. A lot of you have been asking me about like gaming and design and those sort of like genres. I did want to give a quick reminder before we look at our other work from home opportunity today. Netflix is still hiring out of the wazoo. Okay. They've got everything like these entertainment roles. If you want to work in like gaming, if you want to work in like artificial intelligence, if you wanted to do more software engineering, again, here's the game studio. If you wanted to do more of like the live ops things, those are roles that are constantly being open. A lot of you asked me about UX, UI design, like, website design and that sort of stuff. They've got just a ton of different roles at Netflix. So I've already done like the resume for software engineers with Netflix. So if you want to do that role, you can totally do it. It's in the resume library, but I just wanted to bring to your attention like all of the more creative design sort of roles. So let's go ahead and hop into our other work from home opportunity. And it is going to be for a company called Peerspace. Now, some of you may have heard of Peerspace. Some of you haven't. If you've never heard of Peerspace, you can kind of think of it as a co-working space for creators. So this is where a lot of creators go to book their events. They may book a photo shoot here. They may have a podcast that they want to record. So they would basically just use the space at these Peerspace locations that are now starting to pop up around the US. And I've actually used Peerspace before to book a photo shoot. I've done like some events with Peerspace. And so it's a really cool place. It's like they just have like the best setup. So it's great for creators and like small business owners. So what I want to do is I want to talk to you about the pay and, what the day-to-day is going to be like. And I need to show you one very special thing before you submit your resume. There's a special question that they ask you at the bottom of the application that I need to make sure that you answer correctly. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into that. And the role is going to be for a customer experience associate role. Okay. And you will work remotely. And because the company is based on the West Coast, you're going to support the PST hours, but it's still going to be like, a reasonable normal shift based on your availability. So it says with Peerspace, guests have hosted weddings, photo shoots, team meetings, and more. Over 5 million people have attended a Peerspace booking, and they're trying to get to the next 50 million. So they're looking for a customer support and escalations professional to join the operations team. Okay. So this is going to be where you're providing an exceptional experience for the hosts and guests that book with Peerspace. So I just want to point out that Peerspace does allow clients to like self-book, but just say for any reason, maybe a customer wanted to book a space and they couldn't get into the building. They might chat you and say, hey, can you give me the code to enter the building? Or, hey, I would like to book an additional 2 hours. Could you, make that change for me? So it's going to be that sort of thing. It's not going to be like you're selling anything or you're trying to convince people to buy it. Like this is not a sales role. This is an operations role. It's great for anybody that has done any type of call center role, or if you've done customer support, virtual support, that's going to definitely be the type of experience that they are looking for. So again, it talks about providing a seamless, no hassle booking experience. And just being that first point of contact for anybody that is inquiring about a location or services that they can add. Peerspace likes to allow you to add things like if I were doing a photo shoot, I could, they let you add on like little props, like if there's like a little Louis Vuitton bag, or if there's like an office desk that you want to add on for your photo shoot, you can add those things on and you just chat them. You say, hey, I want to add this to my package. And they chat you back and go, you're all set. You're all good to go. And it's just very easy. Okay. Oh, and before we get into the pay, I got to get into these people that just got jobs. Listen, Miss Barbie said, OMG Jazzy, my mom told me about you and went to the website and I got the job with Wayfair. It was so quick and easy. I'm so happy. I don't have to deal with traffic anymore. So congratulations to you. And then our Coco brother said, thanks. I was hired by TurboTax for the tech support role. And I just put that video out like last week. I did Comcast and TurboTax and he already got hired. So congratulations to you on landing that high paying role at TurboTax. That is just amazing. And then Chanel said, hey, I was hired for the Delta remote position. Listen, she said that she starts on March the 13th. So that Delta position went so freaking quickly. And for those of you that jumped on it and like submitted your application the same day, a lot of you are now going through like either your interview or you just got your start date. Like we saw some people that got the Delta flight attendant position and we saw other people that got the Delta remote position. So Chanel, I am so proud of you all. Congratulations to you. So very happy and excited that you all are landing these roles. You're using the resume templates, you're using your hot words, and it's working. It is paying off. Okay. So all they're saying for this Peerspace position is they want you to, have some problem solving skills, interpersonal skills, the usual. A bachelor's degree is not required. Okay. I'm giving you insider information. This is just something they use as a nice to have. It's nice if you have it, but if you don't, it's not a deal breaker. They're more interested in you having experience with things like Zendesk, or like I said, if you've ever worked in a call center. And look here, it says event planning skills. So for those of you that have ever planned events, or if you were in charge of coordinating some sort of meetings or, any type of parties, all of that stuff, that is the experience that they're looking for. Okay. Now it says the hourly range is going to go from $23 to $25 per hour. And that can vary, depending on your experience, your skill set, and market data. What's also cool is they give you stock options. You also get a 401k. Okay. You're going to get medical, dental, and vision coverage, and you're going to get unlimited sick days and vacation days. So you take it when you need it. Okay. You get $500 annual professional development. And they also provide you an Apple laptop. They also provide you a monitor, a 4K display monitor, and you get additional money for your home office setup. In addition to this, you're also going to get credit for your cell phone bill and your internet bill. They do reimburse that back to you. And if you decided that you wanted to work inside of an office instead of working from home, they can provide you with an office space. So they are literally just like, they're spoiling you at this point. So this is a really, really great role for It's a great role for like people that have like, generic experience, like call center and that sort of experience. But if you're just like a stay-at-home mom and you want to, kind of do like chat support, email support, that sort of a thing, you can totally do that. So what I wanted to point out to you all that's super important, when you hit apply for this job, it's a very simple application. You're going to attach your resume. I do have the resumes down below in the description box if you need them. Other people that are already subscribed, you've got this in your library already, but it's very simple. But the additional information, it says you can add a cover letter or anything else that you want to share. Now, here's the thing. I wouldn't waste time just uploading some, random cover letter. I would actually write inside of this box something that makes me stand out. Now, let's say we wanted to really get this job and we wanted to show them that we, really like the company. I would actually write something a little bit more personal to get this sort of role. So what I would do is I put, my name is Jazzy and I love Peerspace, and I have used it for event photo shoots in the past, and I am very familiar with your booking processes. Instantly, they're going to love you because they're going to say, oh, you're familiar with our setup. I would love to be on the other side of the house, delighting customers and assisting with creating their most memorable experiences. This is how you stand out from the crowd, okay? I look forward to learning more about Peerspace. And what else could we say? Ooh, and supporting the mission and supporting the creation of something extraordinary. The reason why I put this, I have these quotation marks around it is because that's directly from their website. It's kind of like their mission statement. So that shows them that you have literally done your research about their company and about what their goals are. So this is something that is going to make the hiring manager or the recruiter say, wow, they actually know our mission. They actually researched our values and our objective with what we're trying to do with the direction of the company. So this is a person that I definitely want to speak to. And this is probably somebody that could really thrive in this company. That is how you get up to that $25 an hour. Okay. That's how you can even negotiate up more. I mean, depending on what level they bring you in, you might be able to get $27 an hour. But when you have these personal sort of notes in here and you use things that are directly from their mission statement or their value statement, that is going to make you stand out even more. Okay. So let's just take a quick peek at the resume. And I just wanted to show you real quickly the hot words. Again, this is available down below in the description box. Some of their hot words that they mentioned were Zendesk and Salesforce and also event planning. So if you've got any of that experience along with customer experience, live chat, or email support experience, make sure you're calling out those sorts of words. Okay. So again, the resume templates are available down below in the description box, and let me know how it goes. I'm rooting for all of you. Congratulations to everyone that has landed a job. Thank you so, so much for coming back and letting me know, and let me know if you have any questions. Until the next time, I will see you later. Oh, and don't forget, next week we are going to be having a career coaching session. Okay. So this is going to be office hours that I only do for the subscribers, the resume subscribers. And those are the people that have that monthly subscription. They will get the invitation and we'll have a good time. I want to answer your questions and, you'll be able to talk to me live and direct, which is something I don't really do, but I felt like I needed to start doing that for you all that are subscribe to the resume subscription. So outside of that, that's going to be next week. I will make an announcement for it for you all to sign up. And until the next time, I will see you later. Bye.